Hello guys, Guy Kitchen9 here with Let's Play Fable 2. In the last episode we dealt with a bunch of zombies again, and I'm back in Oakville because I'm going to be dealing with the other missions that we can deal with at this point. First, donating to the light. Now this becomes available as soon as you complete the ritual quest. And some of you are probably thinking, wait, this is a religious quest. Aren't you going to stick this in another extra video? And checking time. Well, I would, except doing these quests actually unlocks a completable quest later on in the game.
Welcome, my good
So
friend.
I need to do
Please
these. Plus, it's
contribute to
also
our
really good to
temple
do
and
these
receive
things
the
because the
blessing
stuff
of
you
the
get out
light.
of it
Each
will help you out in the
donation will
next
bring
section.
you wisdom and peace of mind.
All right, so um, this pretty much goes almost the exact same way that it did in the original Fable. Basically, for the good temple, you donate money, and the evil temple, well, you can probably figure that one out. Now, both of them actually go into two stages, and for the donating to the light quest, the first stage involves donating 1,000 gold at any time in the day. And oops, I overshot it. So yeah, just throw down 1,000 gold as long as you have it, anyways. And well, let's just get there. This ticker's annoying. Okay, there we go. Alright, if you did it right, then
Oh, your heart is fit to
this guy
bursting
should
with
say
generosity,
something.
I see. I believe you have earned the honor of becoming the next harvest benefactor.
Alright, that's it, actually.
Make a
Alright,
large
so
enough
the harvest
donation during the
benefactor.
holy hour, and you will receive the harvest reward.
So when he tells you that, this unlocks the second stage of the quest. Basically, you have to donate a massive amount of money during the zenith of the sun, which for this game is between noon and 1 p.m. And oh wow, I'm actually very close to that time. I could just wait it out. Usually I probably have to cut it out, but no, not this time. But when donating to the Temple of Light, you get two things. You get good points at a certain scale. I'm not sure what. I think I got like 10 points off of the 1,000, so I guess it's like every 100 you get a good point. And you also get some a small bit of experience orb too. You saw like a little green orb pop up down there.
Oh,
Alright, now here's the painful part of this quest. We had to donate 1,000 the first time. Now we gotta donate 10,000 gold. So I'm gonna be pretty much broke. But yeah, donate 10,000 gold between the hours of noon and 1 p.m. Oh wow, perfect. All right, I'll take that. If you did it right, you get this: our first legendary weapon, the Rising Sun, the legendary cleaver of the game. And I haven't described cleavers yet, but let's go on with the information first. The augment in this weapon causes it to inflict greater damage on evil beings such as banshees and shadows. That's good. The magnificent cleaver belonged to Romer, the greatest hero from a long extinct southern Summerland tribe, for whom something were deaths were or yeah. His combat style involved whirling around his enemies, shredding anyone who came in contact with the rising sun. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So the Rising Sun, as I said, legendary cleaver, its augment allows you to do greater damage to undead and banshee units. So we probably could have used that in the last video, actually.
may its light dispense justice and keep you safe from harm.
Oh, I got 75 good. I don't know how the good things work. But anyways, cleavers, how they work is that cleavers are faster than swords, or like long swords. However, they also have a shorter reach. They are kind of small weapons in the long scale of things, and they're actually more powerful too, which is odd. But yeah, again, you're sacrificing, and you can see this quest never goes away. However, once you have the legendary weapon, you've actually unlocked the next stage of the progression in the temple. But for now, let's put this thing on and see what it's like. And sorry I couldn't read that one part. This screen does get a little blurry sometimes. Alright, so you can see like the thing. It does look a little shorter, but guess it look at. Ah, it just sounds so amazing. Ah, I love this weapon. But there's actually one weapon I like even more, and we'll be dealing with that now. So we did the light part, and now we're going to do sacrificing to the shadows. And the controller was a little weird there. Alright, now I've actually been waiting here for a while now. And you can see, I got a few Temple of Light monks with me. I have enough renown to allow 4 people to follow me at once. If you have more renown, this quest does become a lot easier. But basically, as you remember in the Chapel of Scorn, we had to bring people to them to sacrifice. And actually, we kind of got a peek at how this place works back when I visited it the first time. But these guys are probably going to start complaining. Now, you get
There are
points
nicer
based off
places than
several
this.
things, based off what kind of person you bring, with civilians being the lowest,
Cleverest man I
Temple
ever
of Light
knew.
monks being the middle ground with like 100 points average, and then
Still
your
can't believe
spouts
anyone
being
knows this.
double
He was
that.
such a kind
However,
man. Goosebumps.
unlike the other time, it actually matters what
really
time
don't
of day
like it
you
here.
sacrifice these people, and you want to wait for midnight to 1 a.m.
The shadows just can't
And all
get
you do is
enough
just lead them into the
sacrifices.
circle, and they'll
Do you know
automatically
they'll love
unfollow
them,
you.
they do?
And now here's the
Each
fun part
victim
of this
you bring into the
quest, the
sacrifice
Wheel of
circle,
Misfortune.
nice little bundle of
Basically what
royalties.
happens is that when people are in the circle, we pull the
With the
lever,
Temple of Shadows
this thing
reward
starts
scheme,
up.
Once you've earned enough points, you can
This guy's
collect
just
your
starts up.
quite
And
special
shock! Yeah, basically it chooses a random
certainly
death,
make light work of
and
that
it
monk.
kills them with it. And odds are I'm not going to be able to show all of them, so if I don't, I'll, describe what they do in like a separate portion. But for now, I gotta get more people.
Working next
Alright,
to
so
the
number
wheel used
2,
to put me off,
I probably need to do another
but not
set because I
anymore.
got like
Still
880
can't-
points off that last one. So, and you need 2,000 evil points in order to move on to the next part. And I hope that guy's in. Ooh, Impale. Yeah, these are kind of fun to watch. Oh, I got something. Oh, cool. Level 3 potion. Neat. I can always use one of those, I guess. But yeah, now I gotta get more. Yeah, 1680.
You
So I gotta
certainly
get
made light work
one
of that
more
monk.
batch of Temple Light monks. It's kind of funny how I'm being nice to these guys, and now I'm just. Yeah, I gave them all our money, and now I'm killing them all. Now I only brought it 3 this time. You just have to break 2,000. It really doesn't matter, like how much you go after that.
Third rose this week. Nothing gets sacrificial stains out.
Okay. Ah, old one. Okay. That stinks. Alright.
I must say, all the chaps are pretty impressed with your sacrifices so far.
Uh-huh.
In fact, you have so many loyalty points, you're just one step away from fully benefiting from our reward scheme. Yes, you have earned the honor of participating in the Rite of Unhallowed Wickedness.
And this is the second stage of this quest. Basically, you need to perform a truly evil sacrifice at between midnight and 1 a.m. And how do you do that? Well, first we go back to Oavail because I bought a house, and you can probably see where this is going. There's a woman next to me, and look, a demon door. Now, I actually already got the spiel for this guy. I accidentally triggered it off screen and stuff. And well, let's go over relationships real quick. If you press Y when you targeted someone, you can actually see like their likes, their dislikes, and then like their opinion of you based on love, fear or funny, and then pretty or ugly. Now, in order to get a person to fall in love with you, we kind of got this a preview back when we did the Till Death Do Us part. Basically, you see when you're doing expressions and stuff like that, you're gonna have this little thing up on the top, and when the that red thing gets to the ring, then you can marry the
Maybe
person.
true love is dead after all, and
Yeah,
I
this
will
gonna-
remain
this guy's gonna
close
spiel
for all
again.
time.
But yeah, I'm showing this demon door really because, well, this is probably the best way to do it, but also because this is kind of a unique demon door because it's actually, it sets itself apart from the other demon doors in one very specific way, and I decided I might as well go and show it. Like, this is kind of my intro onto how to marry people. Of course, you want to make sure there are actually such things as gay and... Oh. Okay, another one. Oh yeah, I didn't show that first one. Never mind what I said. Anyways, when the red heart comes up, you see the ring pop up in the bottom there, and you just press it and you'll be engaged. So, yeah, she loves me now.
I was hoping to see you today.
Alright, now, I gotta make sure I'm in front of the demon door when I do this. So,
Ever seen.
it's very vital.
Oh, my wounded heart.
Okay, there we
How
go, I
it
did it right.
rejoices to
Thank God.
witness such
What I was
devotion.
gonna say before, though, is that there are
May
actually
that my
such things as
treasure
gay and
bring
lesbian
half as
relationships
much
in this game, too.
happiness.
You gotta make sure, like, you press that thing first and, yeah, that little thing. I'll get to that later. There's so many things to describe right now. But, I'll get to that demon door later. As you can see, it's open. But anyways, once you've, proposed to a person, they'll have that silver ring over their heads, and what you need to do now is you need to set a marital home. Now, if you're really, really lazy or poor, you can actually go back, you can warp all the way back to the caravan site from where you started in the game and actually use your caravan thing as a marital home. But I bought this home here, and when you get up to the little sign here, just press set as marital home, and we get a cool cutscene.
Within every lifetime there are moments of greatness, even perfection, some solitary, but others shared. On a sunny morning, under a clear sky, the villagers crowded together to witness two people stand and declare their love for each other. Some say they were a strange couple, others that they saw a story of true love. Only time would tell.
Alright, and we're married. So what happens when you're married, you get a bit of money, you get a bit of renown, depending upon how, like, upper class the person is or lower class. And, yeah, that's it. The gold ring determines they're married, and, well, some of you can probably see where... Oh, I got some good points, too. Yeah, that happened in the last game. Why didn't I remember that? Alright. I gotta get the timing right because some of you can probably see where this is going. And oh yeah, some houses actually have special effects too when you sleep in them.
Darling,
So
you've been so
yeah,
wonderful
I'll
lately.
explain
I
that later.
got you this
I'll get into
gift.
real estate
You are now
later.
good enough to use the laugh expression.
Hey, that's nice. I get the laugh expression and a book. Alright, so yeah. I feel sorry for this woman, but well, let's see.
I want you now. Oh,
That'd be awkward.
You gonna do
Alright,
now?
come with me, honey. I know a great place for a honeymoon.
But not anymore.
Happy honeymoon! Come on, new one. Oh, come on! Shock again? Ugh. Damn.
You have pleased the shadows like
Alright,
no
so that
other.
was the rite of unholy
There is
witness. You
no
were
one
supposed to
unholier than
sacrifice
thou.
your spouse between
Take
the
this
hours of
weapon
midnight and
as
1
your
a.m.
reward.
Simple. And for all our trouble, we get the Maelstrom, the legendary longsword in this game. The augment of this weapon causes greater damage on beneficial beings, such as guards and civilians. This longsword has been forged from the first shadows themselves, being far greater in their evil and their power than ordinary shadows that haunt Albion. When the founders of the Temple of Shadows tried to summon one of these beings, they were unable to control it. Before it disappeared into the own dimension, it slaughtered every one of them for their insolence and left behind this instrument. So very creepy sword. And also, I finally got my cosplay set up. I'm the Demon Swordsman Krona. Well, at least as close as I'm gonna get, anyways. All right, and now I'm gonna warp to here. Yeah, there's something I can do here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and explain all the punishments or death things in the Wheel of Misfortune. The two we got to see were Shock and Impale. Shock, self-explanatory. Impale, spears come out of the ground and kill your victims. Incinerate, the one on the right here, another self-explanatory one. People just burst into flames. Pretty easy. This one up here is Decapitate. Basically, their heads just immediately separate from their bodies. It's a really weird one to look at. This is the most hilarious one to have. Turn into chicken. It's actually one of the two punishments in this wheel that actually don't kill them, but it's pretty funny nonetheless. This one down here is Petrify. All the guys turn into stone. So, yeah, another easy one. Now, this one up here is a weird one. Turn into Shadow. Now, we haven't seen shadows yet in this game, as they are an enemy. However, basically what happens is that people turn into the shadow creatures. However, they don't attack you. It's the only time you see like friendly shadows. And the one all of you are waiting for, gender change. Yeah, this is a punishment. This is the only one that actually no one dies in, but well, personally, I would view this as a reward, but then again, when you think about transsexuality in its own right, it is really, it's the kind of thing you don't want to wish on anyone, so that's probably why it's on this wheel to begin with, but yeah, that's about it. Alright, now, the demon door. Now, how this demon door worked was that basically you had to propose, you either do two things. If you're a male avatar, you have to propose in front of it. If you're a female, however, you can either propose in front of it or actually just woo it with flirty expressions. And as you see here, we're in the Serenity Farm, and this demon door has two rewards. First, this house. Now, if you didn't actually have a house or anything, what you can actually do, which is actually kind of cheap, but you can actually take your engaged wife into here and then use this house as a marital home. So you have a free marital home, basically, which is really nice, too. And there's actually a warp here. Like, there's now a warp that you can use during the Oavail section. And, well, some of you are probably thinking right now, well, that's kind of a bad reward. I mean, yeah, it's special and unique, like you never had that before. However, if you go into this windmill over here, you'll see a chest, and in this chest is the, yes, dog, I know, is the, well, let's wait for it. The Hammer Fist, the legendary hammer of this game. So, very neat looking one too. Youngest weapon make you more resistant to damage. The origins of this gorgeous gem-bodied warhammer are shrouded in mystery. It has resurfaced many times in history and served many masters, all of which were said to become invincible when wielding it. According to popular myth, this is the hammer that finds and chooses its next master. So a really cool weapon too, and really nice one too. But it's a heavy weapon too, so remember, it's a slower weapon, but that's why you have all that power. And I think that's about it for this video anyways. This is Guy Cushion 9 with Let's Play Fable 2. In the next episode, we'll be going back to the plot with this bad boy. See you then.